guys said not exactly what they were looking for this year. How do you sum up sort of what this team has done this year and the record they put out there?
Yeah, I mean, I think that there's a lot of lessons in this season. You can work your tail off you know, and do a lot of things right, and still come up. I mean, we came up, really short in 2 games. In 2 games, we didn't play nearly well enough, and I think there's some lessons in there that. It's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen because it's happened in the past. We got to make it happen. We got to scratch and claw, and it always comes down to the details. That's what I think. I think it always comes down, and it all matters, and it's always about details. And I think you look at those games, and you can, sometimes you can see some glaring details, but even the tight ones, it's a detail here and a detail there, and I think these guys will learn that from this as we move forward.
It's been a long time since you guys, lost 4 games, played a game where we were out of it at the end of the season. What kind of challenge is this for the program and for these guys going forward?
I think it's motivating. The senior spoke to the team last night, and it was the first time we really even spoke about our record, and brought it up. But they all kind of did. That it was like, you guys, we need to remember this, and this isn't how we want it to feel. And it was good for those guys to hear that, because we just really haven't spoke about it, and I think we'll be better for it moving forward.
Is it similar for you personally as a head coach? Is it motivating for you moving forward?
Yeah, I think so. When you can, when you win so much and you can become numb to just little things. I mean, and I think as coaches we're paranoid about everything, but you worry about, it's just, the Broncos will get it done, and the parity's just too great out there, and everybody's got good coaches and everybody's got good players, and you just see that, and the emotion of the game is up and down. I mean, you look at the Fresno San Jose game. I mean, just so much on the line, and things like that happen, and I get it. You get it. It's so much harder than people on the outside think it is inside. It's just very hard to play at a high level at all times and stay at a high level, and there's going to be ebbs and flows, and you got to learn from them and regroup and be motivated from it. Every time we've lost, they've come back fighting harder than than maybe we even played the game before. I mean, they never back down. They've been great to coach. They're good kids. The seniors, all those kids are graduated and going to be graduated here in 2 weeks, and they're great guys, and you want to win a few more games, but I think we can all be better for it as we move forward.
How tough is it for you when you guys have been to the top, to win those Fiesta Bowls, and then to come down? Is it harder to get back up there?
I don't know, but I know this, that we don't focus on the record like you guys do. That's all you guys are into. You win by those games by 1 point the other way. We do that. We're great, and we're battlers and all that, and we can't get it done. And so what we worry about is, are we playing to our potential? Are we getting better, and do we play to our potential? We've just had a lot of different things go on, like every team does, and lost a lot of guys along the way, and played with not our senior quarterback, and all those things. We can go on and on. And so we're proud of these guys, how they battled, but I do think there's lessons in it, that nothing can be taken for granted, and we'll be better for it moving forward.
Do you think, given the injury situation and all that you mentioned, that you've played to potential?
I'd like us to be a little more consistent. I think at times we've played really good, but I think the bottom line is we'd like to play a little more consistent.